guys, welcome to Saturday. Oh, it is the Saturday. It is the final event of our big launch week for I Am Fun Size and So Are You, the book. I'm just gonna do a quick little pinned comment here so everybody knows where they can get the book. Grab your stuff, I'm gonna sing to you. Grab your books, prints, and pops. And pops, oh my god, it's so slow. Pops to be signed at Streamily.com. Oh no, you guys, I'm such a bad typer. Typist? I really am not doing a very good job of this. Streamily.com/Anjali Bhimani. There we go. Okay, I think I did this. Shalini, hi. Hello, friend. How lovely to be here. You want to jump in this live with me? If so, let me know by clicking on the thingy. Clicking on the thingy. That's the technical term. You guys, this is why I'm not a tech support person. Because it'd be like, yeah, click on the thingy under the round part. And when the flashing red thing goes on, then push over there. That would be something that I would say. Ruby, you've got tickets for Legend Con. That's so exciting. We are so excited to see you guys in Manchester. It's going to be such a fun way to start the year. For those of you who don't know about it, Legend Con is happening in the UK the first weekend of January. The first weekend after New Year's, because I think New Year's is on a weekend. And a bunch of folks from the Apex Legends cast are going to be out there. It's going to be super fun. We're going to have all sorts of other things going on. And separate from that, someone just asked if I was going to be at New York Comic Con. Well, let me put it this way. I'm not going to be at New York Comic Con, but I am going to be adjacent to New York Comic Con because I'm flying out to New York right now. Not right now, on Monday. I am flying out to do some book signings and other signings at this beautiful store called Montessy Comics, which is on 5th Avenue, I think, and 39th. In New York. I'm going to be there signing on Thursday afternoon. We're going to be doing a discussion about the book, a Q&A about the book. So if you happen to be going to New York Comic Con and you want to get out of the hustle and bustle of Javits Center for a little bit, come on over to Montessy Comics. It's a super quick jump from there. I would love to see as many of you as possible. I have a ton of books and prints and all sorts of fun stuff to share with you. Is that Shalini? No, that's not Shalini. Where are you, Shalini? Shalini, are you here? Hello, Boho Native. Oh, it's so good to see you. You know I'm going to come via London if I can. If I am not working, you know that I will be making my way to Manchester or making my way from Manchester via London. So just putting that out there. Someone is asking, do you prefer Ramport or Symmetra? I can't pick one of my favorite children. They're both awesome in two completely different ways. So I love them both. I love the craziness of Rampart and the fact that she has no filter and she's not afraid of anything. And I love Symmetra for being such a force of good in the world. She wants so badly to make the world a better place in every way she possibly can. And she is fighting through all of her own personal challenges and the challenges around her in order to make the world a better place. And I love that that's her driving force. So that's a thing. Sicario, since 1999, you're playing Overwatch as our live is on. Well, I hope that you are on the payload. You were meant for greatness. I hope exciting things are happening in your game right now. Okay, how's Charlie the amazing pup? He is amazing. He is downstairs. No, he's in the bedroom right now resting. He doesn't know that we're about to take him over to Gam Gams. To play with her. It's very, very exciting. He loves running around in her yard. But he is asleep right now in the other room before we head over there. And what else is happening? Let me see. Thank you to all of you. Oh, hi, Queen Val. It was so nice to meet you. Thank you all for such your support and lovely your emails and your posts about the book. I am so happy that people are enjoying it because I had so much fun writing it and I had you guys in mind. And I know it sounds crazy to do that, like to say that in a public way. to have all of you in mind, but I really did, because if you've read this book, or even if you haven't, I can tell you now, you know that it is a love letter to the community of people that I met online after I started coming back into the gaming community, both as a player and as an actor. And you guys are so generous and so loving and so giving of yourselves, and I really wanted to give something back to you. And I know that life is hard. I know that life in general is a challenge sometimes, right? There are ups and downs and diagonals and so much to deal with. And the world, no matter how big you are or small you are, sometimes the world can make you feel really alone, particularly when we're dealing with a pandemic and the only way you can connect with people is online or whatever. So I really wrote this book for all of you and all of us, because sometimes I have to go back and read through my own stories to remember, oh yeah, you said that. Now you better do the thing that you said you do. I really wrote this book wanting to be of service to our community. And I mean our local community, our global community, everything that we can possibly do. I want everyone to know that no matter what, you are not alone. You are not alone at all. There is always someone out there. There's someone out there with a kind word. There's someone out there doing a live stream. There's someone out there with a shoulder to cry on, a joke to make, a song to sing, someone out there with a flashlight to help you if you're in a dark place. But you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. Douchebag Steve, don't go anywhere, because I have a message for you. I have good news and I have bad news. So I'm going to tell you about that in a little bit. Let's see. If I could join a one-shot right now, would I rather have Matt Mercer or Abria Iyengar DMing? Once again, you're making me make an impossible decision. So you know what I would want? I would want both of them. I'd want them to dual DM. How cool would that be? I don't know if anyone's ever done that. I would love to see the two of them working together, because I know that they've obviously connected when Abria was doing Exandria Unlimited and, talked about the world. But she's certainly DM'd in her own personal style and her own stories, and she's so badass of her own accord. So yeah, I'd love to see a team DM situation go on. Congratulations, Lewis M. 2448 for winning in Apex with Rampart. Let's see. Bye, Jeremy Claypool. Go enjoy football. Yes, Rain, I love that, Boris Collectibles. Please do, main Rampart. You bring the party, okay? Let's see. Irving Green, thank you. Get the book, y'all. I just saw Irving the other day at one of our signings, which was so wonderful. How many other people that you know could be described as fun-sized? What a great question. And I think it's Maze Clara. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right. Here's what I say to that. If you've seen the series or you've read the book, you know that to me, fun size is not about being small or tiny candy bars. Fun size is something we all are, because we are all built to have these fun, big, gigantic, magnificent lives. And again, like I said earlier, sometimes, whether it's circumstances or our own worries or the people around us, sometimes we find ourselves making ourselves small or feeling small and kind of contracting into ourselves. And so I think at our best, at our freest, at our most ourselves, we are all fun size. Doesn't matter whether you're big, you're small, you're wide, you're thin, you're purple, you're pink. It doesn't matter what package you're in. You are built for a fun life. You are built to enjoy this life. You are built to live this life with its ups and downs and sads and happies and all of it. You're here to live it in the fullest way possible. And this book, hopefully, is here to let people know, again, that not only are you not alone, but there is someone out there who has been through what you're going through, maybe not the unique circumstances, but the similar things. And chances are there are a lot of people who are going through what you're going through. So yeah, I think everyone's fun-sized. That's what I think. Queen Val, I love hearing that you love the book. That makes me really happy. Can I please be your auntie? I feel like I'm the global auntie at this point. Although really, you guys, I honestly, I would rather be Didi. In Desi culture, in Indian culture, Didi means older sister. Auntie is a little you guys, how old do you think I am? I mean, you know how I am because Google exists, but I don't feel that old. So, yeah, I'd rather be the global Didi, but I'll take auntie. Miss Clara, I miss Fiora too. I wish I could see her. You're welcome for the emails, Stacy. I'm so glad you're getting them. So for those of you who don't know about the email list, I send out a newsletter. Generally, it's on Monday and Friday. This week, it's been every single day because we've had fun things to share every day. But I send out an email with just, sometimes thoughts for the day and things that I'm working through myself and things that I want to share with people. It's also obviously telling you about, signings and things that are going on and filling you in on the happenings in my life, and letting you know about special events in your area. But really, it's more of the fun size philosophy. It's more of me just wanting to share with you guys, just wanting to share the things that I'm learning about life. Because I sure as hell don't have it figured out. I'm still figuring it out. I don't think you ever have it figured out while you're alive. I would hope not, because then life would be boring. I want to be searching and seeking for the rest of my life, right? Game and Madness, what's up? It's good to see you. Do I have a dream character that I want to play? Oh, do you mean in D&D? Because, I keep creating new ones every day, so that's it changes. Just like in D&D and in acting, it changes. I don't know that I've really conceived of what that character is. I would love to be an action hero. That would be really fun. I want to be a comic action hero. Like an action hero who doesn't realize how cool they are, like how good they are at what they do, so I can make all sorts of faces while I'm being, the badass. Okay, who else have we got? Nanagan! Co-GMing is super fun. Okay, so see, you get it. You get it. I want to come to Brazil so badly. Please, if there is a convention out there, tell them that I exist and tell them to send me out. Hi, Giovanni. Who else? Oh, Douchebag Steve, that makes me happy. The daily videos were a game changer. You know what? I should do another series like that. I really liked doing that. Again, that was part of the email list. Oh, so you guys, to join the email list, all you have to do is you can go to my website, AnjaliBhimani.com. You can click there. There are a bunch of spots on my link tree from here on Instagram that you can sign up for the list. There is a 5-day bite-sized, fun-sized series that is free for everyone that you can get by signing up on that link tree. And that's what Douchebag Steve is talking about. And it's just me jumping into your email, I don't know why I did this, like a squirrel. Jumping into your email inbox for a few days to give you some short bites, some short, fun, little inspirational things that I've learned along the way. So, let's see. CCXP. I don't know what CCXP is. I don't know if I'm coming. I'm assuming I'm not coming because I don't know what it is, Marissa. Tell me what it is. If you guys are, I should let you guys know, anytime you want me or any other person to come to a convention, usually the best way to make that happen is to email or tweet or let the promoters there, let the people at that convention know that you want to see that person. Because the more you guys want to see us, the more likely they are to bring us. It's not about us just wanting to come. I want to go everywhere. I want to be at a convention every weekend. I love meeting all of you guys. Hi, Megan. Oh, stop it. You're just not fun to be around. That's not true. I know better. You were at our live stream before. Let's see. Oh, Mace Clara, thank you. Yeah, it's so much fun to hang with you guys. That was so comic. I wish there was more time in the day. Although selfishly, I wish I had more time and not everyone else had more time so I could catch up, because otherwise if everyone had more time, we'd all be doing more things. But I really do love the chance. We're so lucky to have the internet and to have the ability to talk with people all over the world from the safety and the comfort of our own homes, particularly during the pandemic and during lockdown and stuff, but also because I really love the fact that I get to reach out to people and talk to people and learn about people and find out their stories, people who maybe don't leave the house so much, or maybe people who are for whatever reason, whether they're ill or they're having social anxiety or whatever. I love getting a chance to talk to those folks as much as everyone else, because I think connection is really what we're all looking for in the world. I think love, as I say in the book, love is paying attention. That's what it is. The thing you pay attention to is the thing you love, right? In that moment. And I love getting a chance to pay attention to people. It means a lot to me. So, let's see what else we got here. Plus 1,000 to charisma. That's Charlie, that's not me. Oh my gosh, you guys. What's up? There's Finn. I was waiting for you to show up. Hi. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I should have told you that I was coming online. So you guys, Finn, aka Beam Toaster, he is the young fella who runs the Bhimaniacs Discord, which is super cool. I didn't even know that a Discord existed, and then Finn told me that it did, and that it was called the Bhimaniacs, and it was very exciting. So he runs all of the Bhimaniacs accounts, and he runs the Bhimaniacs Discord, and they are a group of lovely human beings. If you are looking for support, that is a great place to go, because 24/7 there is someone on there, because we have all different time zones on there, and the people on there are just so lovely. So lovely and so celebratory of each other and so kind and so generous. I think that's a great place to go. Finn, would you pop the Discord link in here? And I know it'll scroll by really fast, you guys, but maybe when you rewatch the live, you'll be able to find it. Finn is the king of rock when it comes to that. If not, if you can't get it here, you can certainly get it on the Bhimaniacs Discord, because I know he has it up there. It's in December. Well, that's a good sign. I might be able to do it. Where is it? Can you get a Symmetra line? Of course. Welcome to my reality, where we're here on Instagram. Okay, I'm going fast. You've been really horrible at everything because you've been so busy with things. You wish to be more active. Maybe you're not doing enough, but you will try. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. I know it looks like I do a million things, and I do. I do a lot of things, but I do not recommend doing so many things that you feel badly about the things you're not doing. I do not recommend that you put yourself in a position in life, and I say this because I do it. I do it very often, and I have to clock it, and I have to stop myself from doing it. But I do not recommend being in that place where you feel like you're on a hamster wheel because you got to go, and I got so many things, and oh my God, everyone around me is doing so many more things, so I got to go, I got to do more. That is not a good way to live. Trust me, I've done it. That was me for like the last 10 years of my life. What it does is it takes away from your enjoyment of the moment. It takes away from your enjoyment of the simple wins. I look back on my life, and so many times when I was rushing to do the next thing or rushing to achieve the next goal, I didn't give myself the joy of actually acknowledging where I was. You know, if you hike to the top of a mountain, you don't not look at the view. You don't just go, okay, I made it, let me move on. You gotta look at the view for just a second to see where you are, right? And when you do that, you also get the chance to look behind you and say, oh shit, look where I just climbed all of that. Look what I did. Look what I did. There's an incredible author that I love so much, and he's all over the internet. His name is Todd Henry. You guys got to check him out. And one of the things he talks about is the three sort of categories of creation, of the creative process. There's mapping, there's making, and there's meshing. And I'm telling you, Todd Henry, find Todd Henry. He's amazing. And mapping is about the planning process, obviously. Making is about the making of the thing and the doing of the thing. But the meshing part, I feel like a lot of us forget about the meshing part, and that is a chance for us to synthesize what we've just experienced. That's a chance for us to take in, to do a debrief and a sort of post-mortem on the thing we finished, and to really allow ourselves to fill that well inside us before we move on to the next thing. I don't know if you've ever been in this position where you like read a book and then you have to go right on to the next book, and all of a sudden you can't remember the thing that you just read. Or the paragraph that you just read. That moment to synthesize the things that you're doing and to synthesize the things that you've read and to really think about what that means to you, that's a very important part of the life process. So seeing where you are. So please, Game and Madness 97, do me a favor. Don't be so hard on yourself. Busyness happens, life gets in the way with the things. There are accidents, there are times you are just tired sometimes. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break on the inside. I promise you. Plus, I know you're doing a lot of things. Oh, Beam Toaster, get those cosmetics. If I could have any power, what would I want to have? Teleportation, because I would get so much done and I would see all my friends a lot more. Okay, let's slide down. Someone asked, who is my favorite male Marvel superhero? That's hard. I'm very partial to Doctor Strange, but maybe that's because I love Benedict Cumberbatch so much. Yeah, I kind of love Doctor Strange. Maybe it's because he's a sorcerer and I dig fantasy. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason. What got me into D&D? My brother, when I was a kid, I can't remember, I think it was for Christmas, not my birthday, that my brother got me the starter set, the D&D starter set. Like, it's a red box and there were these dice in there that you had to like take a white crayon to make the numbers show up. He got it for me, and I think it was for Christmas, and I did it right away, and I fell in love. I absolutely loved it. I mean, here was a thing where you could make up your own world and all these beautiful characters, and you could experience adventures and all this, and the dice would make it kind of random and make it kind of exciting. I loved it so, so, so much. So that's when I started. And then I started playing with a group probably I think we started playing in 5th grade was when we started playing. And I still remember those guys. It was so much fun. Played all the way through high school. And then when I went to college, it was hard to keep up with all my schooling and playing campaigns. So I started playing just video games and video game versions of that, like all the Wizards of the Coast stuff and the Forgotten Realms stuff, Baldur's Gate and all of that. I played that a lot. So I would come home from hours and hours of class and rehearsal and dancing and all this stuff. And then I would come home and I would play... I played D&D on the PC. It was so much fun. Oh, la, la, let's see. I'm gonna slide. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Oh, yes. By the way, the pinned comment right now, which should be pinned up there, yes, that says grab your books, prints, and pops to be signed at streamily.com/Anjali Bhimani. You guys, that is where you can get your signed copy of I Am Fun Size, and so are you. Thoughts from a tiny human on living a giant life. I really want you guys to have this book. I really, really do. And if you get them on Streamily, a portion of all proceeds will be going to a charity that I love so much, which is called the Underdog Community Project. Oh my God, I don't know why I couldn't say community right there. The Underdog Community Project. They do incredible work offering free veterinary care to the pets of folks who are experiencing homelessness down on Skid Row here in Los Angeles. And according to my friend Liv, who is the CEO and founder of this organization, the population of Skid Row has now grown to 50,000 people. And I think about my Charlie and how I would sell everything if I needed to get him medical care, to get him taken care of. And I can't imagine how hard it would be if I was in a position where I didn't have resources to be able to take care of him. And so I very much think that finding this organization and giving to them, whether it's your time, volunteering, spreading the word, sending them money, whatever it is, please look them up, underdogcommunityproject.org. You can also find them here on Instagram. They're really, really lovely humans. Okay. Oh my God, you guys, I'm trying to go so fast. Yeehaw, buddy, you got your first tattoo. What is it? Oh my God, you guys, I'm so behind on this chat. Okay, let's see. You wish you could buy here, but unfortunately it's not available. Game and Madness, I think it is available. Go to Streamily. Streamily can ship anywhere in the world, almost anywhere in the world. There are a few countries that they can't ship to. But go to my Streamily page and you'll be able to get the book there. And you'll be able to know that some of your money is going to charity. I just realized that my sweater completely blends into the wall. Do I look like I'm in camouflage or a floating head? Okay, I love the cover art too. Isn't it great? So the artist who did all of these, I met her through the very Fan Art Friday that inspired me to start the series. Her name is Vivian Trung. You can find her at Super Risu online. She's an incredible artist. She did such adorable, I got to show you some of these. I mean, she did such adorable drawings for this. Where's some of my favorites? I really want to find you guys this one. But she did, look at how cute these are. She did such adorable drawings of me and Charlie through the whole book. And there's Cara Theobald. So in the book also, I have not just stuff that I've written, but stuff that people have said, my guests have said on the I Am Fun Size series. So you'll recognize a lot of the people in there from television and from voiceover, sharing some of their wisdom as well. Okay, what have we got? Mendy and Julio, big fans of you, me and Rampart. Well, cool. I think you have excellent taste in characters because Rampart is really, really dope. So hello. Okay. that is a plot twist, douchebag Steve. And no, thank you, Dark Seeker. So we are here to accomplish two things. Thing number one is that I am about to do just a few signings. We don't have a lot today, just a few signings of the book. Folks who ordered the book and wanted it signed, and I wanted to make sure that they get time here on the live stream. And I'm also going to clock that we are about 28 minutes in, so I can let those people know that if you want to jump to when your thing is getting signed, it's about 28 minutes in. Okay, so I want to get these done, and this is where, okay, douchebag Steve, I have to apologize to you. I know you got a pop, and you're gonna laugh at this. Where I have stored the pops in our storage unit right now, because of the way it is set up, I can't get to them because I can't reach them. So I ran downstairs to get your pop today, and I couldn't get it in time for this stream. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sign it, and I'm going to make you a special video, and I'm going to send you the video along with it, so it'll be like I signed it on this stream. And it will be sent out to you as soon as possible. Okay, so let's get these bad boys signed so we can get back to chatting. Let's see. Okay. First one is Douchebag Steve. Okay, well, great. We'll start with your book. At least I have your book. Hi, Imaging Noob. It's good to see you. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Douchebag Steve. So excited to read this. Thank you. Oh, I love you. Douchebag Steve, you are so supportive of so many of us. I love that you are so supportive of Immigrant Jam and Lucy Pohl and all the stuff that she's creating. You're just a lovely, lovely person. Would you like me to, I'm going to ask you this before we go in, would you like me to sign it to Douchebag Steve, or would you like me to sign it to your real name? I'm going to wait for you to give me that information before I go on and sign yours. In the meantime, BG Bean is going to get this gorgeous Symmetra Pride print that you guys can also get on Streamily. It's so lovely. I love this print. This one is by, oh God, I'm going to have to look it up. I know who it's by, and I am just having a brain fart right now. Let's see, by, I have all the artists listed on my website. Oh. Why is this not here? Oh my God. Okay, I feel like a terrible person. I'm going to find out who did it. I swear I'm going to find out who did it. I'm very embarrassed right now that I don't know this offhand. So apologies to the beautiful artist who did this, because I know we've done a bunch of art together and I'm having a brain fart, and I haven't had a sip of my coffee yet this morning. It's so gorgeous, right, Beam Toaster? It's so good. Beam Toaster, I cannot wait to meet you soon. Okay, so, did Douchebag Steve say which name? 'Tis the life of being fun size. That is true. Okay, in the meantime, let's do this. Okay, this one is for BG Bean. And we are going to sign... if I can think it, I can create it. I can create it. And an infinity symbol for you. And the signature. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. There we go. This is for you, BG Bean. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for grabbing one of these. It is going to be on the way to you very soon. I'm going to put it over here so it does not smudge on my desk, because I don't want that to happen. Okay, I'm going to scroll back. Whichever I'd like to choose. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Because I know you love the name Douchebag Steve as your moniker, but I feel weird calling you a douchebag. So I am going to say I'm going to put your real name in this book, if that's okay. Because it is not, it's not something that I would call you in the world. Although you're not saying you are a douchebag, you're just saying you're a douchebag Steve. So let's see. Robbie. Thank you. Being such okay, and today, oh no, today's the 10th. 10-1, not the 10th. 10-1-22. Okay, Robbie, so this is Douchebag Steve, this is for you. Thank you for being such a wonderful member of this community. Please keep striking your light. You are such a positive force, and I love that so much. And I don't know if you know how much of an effect that can have, not just on me, but on the people around you. So I think that's really, 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 really sweet of you, and really sweet of you to be here. Cascade, I still love your Fun Size. Yes, the one with Gen Con is so good, right? If any of you have not seen the I Am Fun Size series, I totally recommend starting with the episode with Gen Con. You can find it on my YouTube channel, which is Sweet Ange, just like this here. Okay, Art Noosh, thank you. Oh my God, thank you, Beam Toaster. It's Art Noosh, and it's spelled Artnoush. Artnoush. She also does the vampire print, which I don't have handy here, but you guys got to check it out because it's really good. And she did Carolina's pride print for Sombra. So check that one out. It's awesome. Okay, so this is for Robbie. I need to post it. Little post-it here, little matching post-it. How cool. Just doing my due diligence to make sure none of these get lost. Okay. Great. Alrighty. Then we have Oliver Stegman. Please write any good life advice in it. Okay, Oliver. Oh, that's okay, Megan. We all get down sometimes. It's really okay, but that's why you're here, right? You're here to reach out. I love that you reach out and that you come join the community when you're feeling down, because I really do think connecting with others, it just takes us out of our own heads. And sometimes being in our own heads is all that's happening that's bringing us down. So that's a beautiful thing. What's up, Rebel Darius? It's nice to see you. Let's see. Okay, wait. Gotta get back to this. Oliver Stegman. Dear Oliver. Here's to... Okay, Oliver. This is what I will say to you, and this is what I will say to everyone. Here is to the adventure, the ups, the downs, and all of it, everything in between. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride, Oliver. Enjoy the ride, all of you. Because, look, I don't know what happens after we die. Maybe we come back, maybe we don't. But all I know is I'm pretty sure we only have one chance at what we're doing right now. Like the specific thing that we are doing right now. So you might as well enjoy it, right? I want to hear from the Peter. I don't know what that means. I don't know what is happening in this stream, but I'm here for it. Love you on Crit Roll. Well, thank you, Foodie Roadwire. Let me recap. Here on this stream, we are doing a number of things. One, I am just chatting with the community because I love you guys so much and everybody's so dope over there. Two, we are celebrating the end of my first... the end of I Am Fun Size launch week. And that is the launch week for the paperback of I Am Fun Size finally coming out. The ebook came out a month ago, and you guys, it was so cool. That first week, it was on 4 bestseller lists. It was number 1 in 8 categories on Amazon. I had no idea that this was going to happen. It was really, really lovely. So the ebook has been out for a little while, and now we have the paperback book out. So we're celebrating that. And if you would like to have a book or a copy of the book, either signed or unsigned, you can pick one up at streamily.com/Anjali Bhimani. And if you buy it there, as opposed to Amazon, a portion of all proceeds will be going to the Underdog Community Project, which is a charity project here in LA that helps give free veterinary care to animals belonging to people who are experiencing homelessness out here. So that is the scoop. That is what the stream is. And welcome. You are very welcome here. Okay, so let's do this. This is how I do this. Number 31. Great. Great. So we put that on the inside so that we get there. We'll put this on the inside so it doesn't come off. Delightful. Delightful. And I believe we have one more. Colin feedback. Yes. We have a late comer. Here we are. I just realized that I've been doing this all without my glasses. I was wondering why I couldn't see well, and now I realize I don't have my readers on. Colin, can I please write in my favorite motivational quote? Ooh, that's a tough one. My favorite. This is not... I can't pick favorites. I'm really bad at picking favorites. I don't love one thing. Hi, Jamwar TV. I don't like one thing at a time. Or picking one thing, because there's so many great things. But I will put one of my favorite quotes in here. I'm not afraid of storms. Okay, so, Colin, I popped in one of my favorite quotes here, and I don't know if you're here. I hope you are here. I hope you're here so you can see this. But one of my favorite quotes, which is also in the book, is, "I am not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship." And that is by Louisa May Alcott. And I love that so much because it reminds you that every challenge that you have is an opportunity to not only overcome it, but to be better for it. And that doesn't mean that it's great when bad things happen. I don't like it when bad things happen. I hate when bad things happen. There are some things that happen in life that totally suck. But there's always an opportunity to have something come out of it, even if it's just compassion for someone else. Jill Valentine, hi! You look me in Ms.Marvel. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ideas for a Halloween costume. Ooh, I'm really bad at that. And every year, Halloween comes around, and I'm like, oh no, I don't know what I'm going to do for it. Well, I play dress up for a living as an actor, so I'm not going to do anything. Last year was the first year I dressed up since, I think, like, high school. So, and I and my husband, I think we looked pretty good. OMG, hi, Jill's Valentine. Have I seen the new Hocus Pocus 2 yet? No, but I have a fun fact to tell you in our private little conversation, our private little chat. Let's see. Who's excited for Overwatch 2? I'm kind of excited. I mean, I'm really excited, to be honest. There's been a lot of stuff posted on Twitter by some of the writers, particularly for Sim mains. I think that you will be pleasantly surprised at some of the things that you get to see in the new game. I'm very excited about it. I'm excited for you guys to get to play it. I suck at the game, so I probably won't play it for a while because I'm really bad at Overwatch. I'm terrible at first-person shooters. Really, 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 really bad at first-person shooters. So I don't really play them very much. Hang on a second. Great. Wonderful. Okay. You're taking the Overwatch release date off. I love that. I can't wait to hear. I'm going to be in New York and hopefully get to hang out with Lucy and Jen when that's happening. So we'll find out how it is. Let's see. You were bad too. Yeah, but Val, you took the time to learn. I unfortunately have had to prioritize other things in my life, and I would love to take the time to be able to play, but I unfortunately just haven't had the opportunity to. I think the last time I played was when the Maramat skin first came out, and that was like a year and a half ago. I'm a little embarrassed about that. Adriana, right? Oh, your college esports team, or you are playing it to compete? That's awesome. Hunter Murray. Oh, thank you. So many decisions, Finn. So many decisions. I personally think number 2 is the wiser one for you, if you can have the patience, and I will tell you why later. Am I planning to do a big series of fun something books? Oh, interesting. I am not planning to do a big series of I Am Fun Size books, although I do have some further plans for I Am Fun Size as a whole, the series, the book, the concept. But the other books that I have in my head are a little bit more... They're a little bit more specific in terms of their audience. I have a book in my head specifically for creatives and artists who are struggling to find that balance between stability and creativity. and all the things that I think are all the things that I think that keep us from doing that. Hi, Your Only God, welcome. Good to see you. But as far as a series of I Am Fun Size books, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's possible. If anyone has any ideas, hit me up at Anjali at IamFunsize.com, which incidentally, anyone can hit me up at Anjali at IamFunsize.com. That's me personally. If you want to reach me about something in general or whatever, you can reach me at info at AnjaliBhimani.com. I have an awesome team there who snag all those emails and make sure that I see them, because sometimes Auntie misses things. So if I don't answer your email within like a week, I have not seen it. You know, Beam Toaster, fiction to me is incredible, and I don't know that I'm ready to take on one. I find it much more difficult to write fiction than to write nonfiction. This book was very easy for me to write because it was just, you know, the thoughts in my own head. But I have tremendous respect for fiction writers, particularly really good ones, because it's just not something that I think I've done since I was a kid. Tips on becoming an adult. Oh, Ms. Clara, this is such a great question. I actually almost did. I don't know if I actually did it. An episode, an I Am Fun Size episode about adulting. So here's my take on it. Somebody asked me once, someone younger than me, obviously, does adulting ever get any easier? And I said, I took a minute because I really wanted to answer that question in a way that, like, I wanted to make sure that I answered in a way that I really feel. And I'm like, it's not that adulting doesn't get easier, but you get better at handling situations where you don't know what you're doing. Because I think the older you get, or the more experience that you get, the more you start to trust your ability to just survive something, let alone be good at it. The more experience you have in life, the more faith you can build up in yourself that you can get through it. Even the hard stuff. Look, if you are surviving, if you are here, you are succeeding. You are succeeding at life. Are there other successes that you could have? Absolutely. But if you can build up the faith in yourself as you go, that you can handle things, that you can handle new things that you're unfamiliar with, there will always be, it doesn't matter how old you are, there will always be scary things that you don't know how to do. I mean, did you learn in class how to balance your checkbook or do your taxes? Did you learn that in high school? I mean, some people did. I learned how to balance my checkbook. But like, there are certain life skills that we don't get in school. And if no one taught you, how can you be expected to know it? So you said you feel like an infant adult. I think give yourself the gift of noticing the things that you have learned along the way that you didn't learn because of school, that you've learned from experience and how you handled them. Because chances are, especially in the last few years, as you're kind of finding your own way, I don't know if you went to college or not, but you're finding your own way in your 20s, I would venture to say that you have probably had a few situations, if not many situations, where you've had to depend on your own maturity and your own wiles and your own intelligence to figure something out. And you're here, so you have succeeded in one way or another. So my tip on adulting is focus a little bit less on how much you don't feel like an adult, and just start building up that faith in yourself, regardless of your age, building up that faith in yourself that you can handle things. Because I will tell you, I have been through a lot of things, and a lot of things that I'm not happy how I handled, a lot of things that were painful, a lot of things that I was not graceful going through. But if it wasn't for all of those things, and if it wasn't for making it through all those things, I wouldn't have the faith in myself that I have, that I can handle things. And so it's not that I'm such a confident person. It's just that I've seen proof that one way or another, I'm going to get through it. Whether it's graceful, whether it's not, I've seen proof that one way or another, if I don't abandon myself, if I don't leave myself, if I don't give up on myself, I'm going to be okay. And that, to me, I think is probably the best way to look at adulting. Let's see. The school of life. Yes, and we are all at different stages. That is absolutely right, Beam. Megan, I know you feel pressure. I know I've heard you on the internet before, darling. You just hang in there. Try to take that pressure off and try to just let yourself be, okay? Okay, you guys. It's 12:48. which means I am running a little bit late because this is supposed to be a short stream, but I was having so much fun talking to you all that I just kept talking. So we have one more very important order of business, which is to pick the winner of the Super September giveaway. For those of you that don't know, once a month, I like to do a giveaway. I try to do one at least once a month, or be a part of one at least once a month. We did Awesome August. That one was awesome. Marcus Canello won that. Still have to get him his box because shipping has been not on my side. And now we are going to do one for Super September. Very, 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 very exciting. So cool. Real quick, I'm going to answer these 2 questions before I do Super September. You applied for a job and didn't get it. How do you handle a situation like that? You allow yourself to have the disappointment. You allow yourself to have the disappointment, but you don't let it turn into rejection. You don't let it turn into that feeling of, I didn't get this thing and therefore I'm a failure. I didn't get this thing and therefore I'm not worthy. No, I didn't get this thing and I really wanted it and that sucks. It stops there. It's not a referendum on you. It's a it's about the thing. And once you make sure to peel yourself and your self-worth away from that, then you can assess, okay, what could I have done better? Could I have done anything better? Was this in my hands? Was this out of my hands? All of that stuff. So I'm sorry that didn't work out for you. I really am. Yes, Roger Craig and I went to high school together. That's so true. Hey, Ewan, I'm sorry that you're going through stuff. I'm so sorry you're stuck in your flat. I'm so glad that you are here with us. Because hopefully that is giving you at least a little bit of a connection and a little bit of a chance to recognize that this too shall pass. If you're stuck in your apartment, hopefully it won't be for long. And we're sending big love to you out here. Okay, Super September giveaway. So I have everybody's names in this wheel of names, and I'm about to put it in and go. I should have turned on the sound for this, shouldn't I? Oh, it's slowing down, and it's Tina Sharp! Tina Sharp of Tampa. Ooh, Tina, I hope that you're safe, because I know that the hurricane has been rough out there. I have so many friends and family members out there. I hope that you're good. But if you are here, congratulations! You just won the Super September giveaway. And we will hit you up via email. I and my team will hit you up via email to put together your custom box. We'll try to base it on things that you like. We'll definitely throw in a signed copy of I Am Fun Size and So Are You for you. And yay, Tina Sharp! If anyone knows Tina Sharp, please let her know. Like I said, we're going to email her as well. Probably won't be till Monday, but we will email her and let her know she won. Very exciting. If any of you are in Florida right now and dealing with the hurricane or being outside of your homes, I'm sending you so much love. I know how scary that must be. And I hope you all are safe. I hope you all are safe. Okay, my loves. I have to run. I have to go take care of my mom. Got to get Charlie to snuggle with her. All sorts of fun things. I say this all the time, but it's just always true. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. That's the way the world works. That's all the world needs, is for us to take care of ourselves and take care of each other. Everything else is gravy. And know that the world would miss you if you were gone. There are people out here that would miss you, whether here on the internet, there in your life. So please, please, please be good to yourself. Take care of yourself. Remember that you are fun size. You are built for fun. You are built for a huge, awesome, wonderful life. If you want to get the book, hop on Streamily and grab it. Or if you want the ebook, you can grab it on Amazon, barnesandnoble.com. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Mwah! And we will see you soon.